with your mic.
Oh, we gonna double your ass, right, Diggs?
Ooh. I know Jose did not get a thing of it.
Nah, I ain't stupid,
Yo,
bitch.
who got you muted? And who you got muted?
I already started the broadcast, so don't ask me. So this nigga took Devin White. Oh my god.
That bitch I think ain't hurt. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Tonight,
I forgot to put injuries on.
Sports.
I forgot to put injuries on.
Super Bowl 55.
Nigga, I just turned it off to sim the week. Oh no, I didn't.
It's on right now. I'm looking at it.
I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. I thought I did.
Greg Zerline set to kick off. After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55
This nigga got Miko Hardman and shit. Yeah, you got a nigga fucked up.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Nigga got a fucked up.
At their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, I know you got a whole bunch of speedy niggas over there, but it's all good. I ain't worried. All right.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, who that is with a superstar tree? I ain't get the. Oh man. Oh.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, he's going to take a shot
Yeah.
right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.
I ain't even get to see if niggas had traits on my shit. I should have checked.
First touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Play action. Brady. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Yep.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD,
AJ. P.I. Come on. Come on.
You know it's something that
Come on.
he thought about, Brandon, and he had to.
Come on.
He was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Hey.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. at their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not get.
It got his man complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards.
52-yard line.
So the big play gets him across. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Give me that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
Oh.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gain of 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Where the hell Breon went?
Mostert. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Wow.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Hey, like this nigga dive. He was burnt.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Nice.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Golladay. And it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing deep for Golladay. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This is Mostert. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, he's going to air it out deep for Green. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Come on.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 8 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Taken in the end zone.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out.
Oh, down flag. Take a knee. Take a knee. Nah, you wanna.
Early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts throwing deep for Galladay. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Fucking ridiculous.
Devin Singletary taking it in. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
His kick is...
Nugent hits the extra point. We've got a tie game here. Back and forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting,
when
you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady going deep downfield for Ross.
Blue.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and...
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught inside the 30. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 54 yards. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let it go deep.
Give me that one.
And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Play action. Now it's Brady. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about
what
the 31. And this one will be brought back to the 22. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
That's so gay. Nigga ran into me.
Back around the 35-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Play on my boy.
But it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop
about to
them
let
totally
this dumbass shit happen.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Hurts. The
Nope.
Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
This nigga was in a block.
Get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Green with a catch left side. Brady's back. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. And 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman. Scores from earlier today in the NFL. Brady's throw there complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
So PK could not. Oh my God, he couldn't stick his hand out for that shit.
Before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
They gave him a freaking eye, bruh.
Let's check in
Be
with the
real.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
For the field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, Brady. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback?
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Stephon Diggs, 28 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Open man is Ross, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
34-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. First down. That'll be complete to Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
Now a play fake. Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now Brady again.
You know how long ago I threw that shit?
Tight end Cook.
Brady's pass.
No gain and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
On play action. Now Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
They're not even letting me jump,
Interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
What?
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
3rd quarter of action, Super Bowl 55. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Here's a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And Cook has it, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Quick slant to Brown. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
This nigga jumped all the way up there.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Cardinals are going to have
this nigga jumped all the way the fuck up there.
This drive with 6 points.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And now here's another interception.
Game, man.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny McCall. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
21-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throwing deep for Galladay. It's caught.
He's not even doing shit.
Touchdown.
The fuck?
Cardinals.
He didn't put his hand up, none of that shit.
Second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
In order to lead in the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly, trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And
nigga not even jumping, bro.
And that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play on third down for the Cardinals. 52 yards. But first down, Hurts looking for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Where the
and
fuck
that'll
is
be
the
incomplete.
beat?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who throw it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Hurts. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
It's a turnover on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. John Ross with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep for Gallup. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offense.
That's caught inside the 20. And that's a touchdown. But hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll let this go for the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Golladay. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing deep
That
for
nigga got his shit
Galladay.
pancaked.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
The third down pass.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they... You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
D-Hop, this goes to the out for 6 weeks.